Oh boy, how's everyone doing? I am Mobile Master Tech, and I have a quick video for you guys. So right here, T-Mobile recently upgraded the backhaul on this site. So now we're seeing it was 100 megabit per second backhaul. It had to have been. It was very slow. Um, this site was a Sprint Keep site that, well, it was a T-Mobile and Sprint were on it. Sprint had the better elevation, so T-Mobile decided to take Sprint's rack and they converted it to T-Mobile with N41, all that good stuff. Verizon, they came in, they did their upgrade. AT&T needs to get on this site. They're not on it, but this coverage is very bad. I would say pretty piss poor performance from AT&T. And Dish is also on this site. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna run a speed test with T-Mobile's newfound speeds that they have acquired, because as of yesterday the site went down for hours, most of the day actually, and then it came back online and the magic happened. So Verizon was already hooked up. I'm pretty sure Verizon has 10 gig backhaul. All right, so we're on T-Mobile. I'm fairly sure this is standalone. 150 megahertz in 41, and as you can see, it came out the gate with 10 gig backhaul. They're not playing. This is the 9th tower in the city that I know of, in the county that I know of, that can now go beyond the gig. Yeah, and that's standalone. Very interested to see. So on standalone, they got a 14 millisecond ping, 1082 for the download, so well over a gig, and 80.4 for the upload. 2 millisecond jitter. Nice. Very good speeds. Now, I'm gonna do a little test call to get this back on regular, to get this off of standalone. I actually don't want it on standalone. I want it on the regular settings, because I want to see what the full speed can do. So there's band 66 at 20 and band 2 at 20. So let's do this. Let's see what it can do on non-standalone, and then we'll get Verizon. Okay, the ping time's still great. 13 millisecond ping. The downloads, okay, we're hitting about an extra 200 to 300 more. Very good though. 1.3. Considering this is a very tall site, this is very impressive. 5 millisecond jitter. So the jitter went slightly up. The site is over here. Kind of see it a little bit. T-Mobile on the bottom, Verizon second to the bottom, then the Sprint Keep equipment is up, and then Dish is on the very top. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Excellent speeds from T-Mobile. Now AT&T over here, they're kind of stinking up the joint. We have a 63 millisecond ping, 6.37 for the download, and 0.30 for the upload with a 15 millisecond jitter. So pretty bad performance from AT&T, specifically on that upload. What we're going to do now, of course, is we're going to switch over to Verizon, and I can tell you right now, the performance is going to be fantastic, because in my market, unfortunately, those two carriers are just there's the AT&T is not going to do anything here. They're not going to be a problem for Verizon and T-Mobile to deal with in my market. So over here we have band 66, 10 megahertz. That's the AWS3. We have N77 C-band, 60 megahertz, 20 megahertz on the other band 66, 10 megahertz on band 2. It's weird. This is a band. Our band 2 is 20 megahertz, but for whatever reason, Verizon has been taking 5 to 10, even 15 megahertz away from band 2. I don't know why they're doing it. I've tried to force like standalone and non-standalone band 2 to see if maybe that's where it's going. It's not working, so I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. So they're actually taking spectrum away from certain towers. And then some towers, they're keeping all the spectrum, so I don't know. And then of course right here we have a band 5 10 megahertz DSS. So with that, let's do something fun. Yeah, do the Netflix test. Me and the tech extremists decided to start doing the Netflix test to see, you know, what else can be handled, right? Do a fast test, do a speed test, do a Netflix test, maybe HBO Max test, something to show the pure speed of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going for a big one, right? As you can see, AT&T, they're gonna have problems, right? I'm going for the Irishman. It's the big download, and I'm gonna see how long it takes. We started AT&T first. Funny, it actually paused. I don't know why. So we'll go ahead and go to waiting for connectivity. So that's interesting. So we're gonna have to maybe, I know I have it set for cellular. I'm not crazy, but we'll see. Okay, it says downloading now. It's over a 3-hour movie. So we're gonna go to Verizon first, go to Netflix while AT&T is doing its thing. I'll tell you right now, at its current speeds, it's not gonna finish before this video is over. Okay, we're gonna go in, go to downloading now. Let's go. The Verizon with the quickness. This is AT&T right now, and this is Verizon. 3-hour movie done. Okay, very fast, very fast. I'm so impressed. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna delete the download, move over to T-Mobile, right? So I'm gonna delete the download, switch to T-Mobile. Make sure I'm on T-Mobile's network. Yes, I am. And we're gonna redo the download. So here we go. All right. So AT&T had a very bad performance. You can see it right here. Basically not moving. All depends. T-Mobile failing to. Not doing good at all. Wow. Would you look at that? AT&T, they just gave up. They're just not moving. But neither is T-Mobile, which is interesting. So what I want to do is let's hit a fast.com and see if there's a reason for this, right? Okay. Oh, you know what happened? Okay. Here's the deal. This T-Mobile account, I'm gonna cancel this download. Here's the deal. This T-Mobile account is actually it's not on the best plan. So what I'm gonna have to do to override all this, the Pixel that I'm using right now is my main line that has like the full speed data. This is just a free line. So to bypass this, I'm gonna have to enable a VPN, like Google One. So we're gonna go ahead and enable a VPN. Okay, that's done. And then we'll go ahead and fast.com it. See if that does the trick. That's my fault. Okay, so the fast.com is definitely working now. I'll give it two downloads real quick. Remember, I want to see if it's on standalone or non-standalone. Okay, so it is on non-standalone. Just making sure. All right, so with that, let's try this again. That was my fault. AT&T is on the Elite, so there's no excuse for them except poor service. And there it is. Now it's going somewhere. Now Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. So I would say about on par what Verizon was doing so far. Maybe a tad slower. Yeah, tad slower than what Verizon was doing. AT&T is, they haven't moved an inch. And like I said, that one's on the Elite plan. There's no excuse for AT&T. I'm just gonna cancel it. It's pretty useless. Pretty obvious nothing's gonna happen with it. 3-hour movie. Yeah, I'll bring my iPad the next time so I can get all, 3 phones in and keep everything fair. But not bad. Verizon was done already. T-Mobile's almost done, but Verizon was done in seconds. T-Mobile's done in minutes. So I've had this scenario happen at my home site where Verizon took about this long to download the Irishman, and T-Mobile was the one done in seconds. So they flip-flop around. AT&T is almost never first. Now, they are never first, really. Pretty much nowhere I go. I'll do a test in a 5G plus area close to that site and see. I mean, that's our best bet. There's only 2 sites in my county with it online and 4 built out, but they're not on yet. So there's 2 online and 2 with the equipment up, but it's not online yet. So we're waiting. It's actually taking a really long time compared to like how fast it started off. So definitely Verizon the winner for this one. Okay, so that took a while to get that last bit. I'll go ahead and delete it. It's a lot of data. And then we're gonna do a fast.com on Verizon. So we'll switch back over to Verizon Wireless, and we will run a fast.com for them. And we'll also run a fast.com for AT&T as well. Okay, pretty much on par with what T-Mobile is doing. And then at 720, and then AT&T. For AT&T, they really need to get on this site bad. And this is the reason why. Just bad performance in this area. But that's gonna do it for the video. If you like what you see on the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Lots of new stuff coming. I mean, we have permits on permits on permits here, so I promise you I will not keep you bored. It's going to be a fun time in 2023. Follow me on Twitter at Terrell352, and until the next video, I'm out. Get it right, AT&T.